VBN, The Rich Video Blog Network, home to weekly NFL predictions, great personality profiles, great professional wrestling video blogs, great sports video blogs, great MBTA video blogs, great top 10 list of everything and anything video blogs, plus a whole lot more. Collection of my work goes back to June of 2014 on various social media websites. RVBN, the only video blog on the internet that matters. Time now is 3 p.m. in the afternoon on Monday, July 3rd, 2017. It's about 83 degrees out. It's a dry day. Humidity's tolerable. And hopefully you're not working today because it's the day before 4th of July. Get out and enjoy this weather in Massachusetts. Some news to report on the RVBN News. Why do. Fox Sports Network's president, Jamie Horowitz, has been fired. He's effective immediately. There's been reports going around that Jamie was terminated for sexual harassment. And prayers to the founder of the Ice Bucket Challenge, Pete Fratz, who is in the hospital fighting for his life. Pete has ALS, also known as Lou Gehrig's disease. There was a report this morning that some Boston reporter tweeted out his death, and I posted it on my Facebook page, but it turned out that his family says Pete is in the hospital and fighting. I took down that post on Facebook about 30 minutes ago because after I posted it, I left the house, and I do not go on social media when I'm out and about because I do not have a iPhone or a smartphone. I just have a basic flip phone, which internet connections on there are adequate and not good to post stuff. So prayers to Pete Fratz and his family, and also prayers to entertainment host Maria Menounos, who is recovering from surgery to remove a brain tumor in June. She left Entertainment Television after 3 years. So prayers to Maria and her family in this time of need. And that's about it on the news from the RVBN News. Why do. Be back in Flash with my second video blog subject of the day, which will be about my experiences as volleyball manager for the bmhs boys volleyball team in 1994. But first, hear this. Get out. You're so sweet, cause they're cute. The more the merrier. Go find something to do. I know. Are you writing a book? I don't care about game show rules. These actions will not be tolerated. BMHS. Great quotes only on RVBN. Time now is 3:03 in the afternoon in Billerica, Massachusetts. It's Monday, July 3rd, 2017. My second video blog subject of the day is about my experiences as the volleyball manager for the BMHS boys volleyball team in my junior year in high school. I started playing volleyball in 1993 for the co-ed volleyball team for the Boys and Girls Club of Greater Billerica, and I played volleyball for the team, and we didn't win any games that year, and we had to play every game on the road because the Boys and Girls Club of Greater Billerica's gym back then was a low ceiling, but now they built a new gymnasium and they play some home games there, and I got into volleyball with that, and the next year, 1994, I tried out for the BMHS volleyball team. I had 3 days of practice. I did pretty decently. A couple of times I actually hit the ball into the net, but it's not basketball because they were practicing getting like the volleys, and I shot into the the basketball. Kind of had a little bit pop on that, which was pretty good. After the 3 days, I was informed that I'm not making the team, and I asked the coach, can I manage the team, keep track of the stats and stuff? And they said, sure, no problem, because I'm a big stat guy. I know so many facts and figures and stats about everything. And for the next 2 months, I was volleyball's manager for the boys volleyball team at bmhs, and I practiced with the team almost every single day. I also had to get attendance sheets from the vice principal's office to show to the coach, because if students were out sick, they could not practice with the volleyball team or play in a game, because if you miss school, you can't play, because that would be kind of skipping class, because most times people who call into school are really sick. But if they come in, that tells you they're not really sick. Maybe they didn't want to come into school that day, and if they caught participating in an extracurricular activity, including sports, on the day they're out, they could be removed from the sport or the activity, plus get several office detentions. And if that team played that game and won, if it was found out they had an illegal play, they would have to forfeit the game. So I had to get the attendance sheets, and I got to travel with the volleyball team to places in the Merrimack Valley, and also outside the area. Went to Algonquin, which was in central Massachusetts, and also went to St. John's and Danvers, and to a couple of schools in Boston Latin Academy. Went as far as New Bedford, plus went to Andover and Chelmsford, which is not far away. And also we had several home games. I was in charge of keeping count of the score books during the games, and also in charge of the scorekeeping during the JV games as well. So it was a pretty good thing. The volleyball team that year was only 1-15 because they graduated so many seniors the year before, and they had to start over again, having new players. Plus, was one other person who was on the team the previous year who was a junior, who became a senior, but he didn't play for one reason or another. And most of the new players were freshmen and sophomores who weren't really experienced on the varsity level. But the one game that the BMHS men's volleyball team won was the next to last game of the season. They came from behind, and the last game of the year they let me play, and they let me play a couple of serves, and I did pretty good for myself. And it happened on May 26th, 1994. It was the only time I ever played in a sports game, and I was pretty good at it. I wore number 24, and it was a real good experience playing for Belica Memorial High School volleyball team for once, which is pretty amazing. And I got a varsity letter for it, which is awesome. And all of the teammates were awesome, and all the coaches were cool, and it was good learning to be manager of the volleyball team and getting to play in a game. I didn't do it senior year though, because I had other interest. And that's about it on that. I'll be back later on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google Plus with my third and final video blog of the night, which will be about Canadian Football League's ill-fated expansion to the lower 48. The United States of America during the mid-1990s. I keep calm, everybody. I'm a Julie Bunning guy. Molly Roseblood, WCCOX, nice legs. Elizabeth Hot, so stunning. She's the best. Amy Sweezy's awesome Amy. Linda Church of WPIX channel. I'm New York. Such a rocking cougars. Got the best legs in New York City by then. Bobby Gibbs of ABC 11 Sweet Southern X. The best legs in Raleigh, North Carolina. Glenn Clare of WHH Channel 7 Boston. Has the best legs in Boston. And Alia Woolley of WABI Channel 5 in Bangor, Maine. Rocks and his best legs in Maine. Bye.